calling me this time.
What are you doing today? You want to hang?
I think I'm just gonna stay in today, though.
I feel you. I feel you.
Nicely done.
Thanks.
Hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with another review. This week, Leo sent me Stalker to review, which is a 2020 movie directed by Tyler Savage and stars Vincent Van Horn, Michael Lee Joplin, and Christina Koh. The story of this movie is that it's about a guy who moves to LA after a breakup, and he's new in town, so he makes some friends. He makes friends with this Uber driver who seems cool at first, and then he starts having a romantic relationship with this girl and kind of flakes out on the Uber driver guy. And then that guy starts to stalk him and torment him in various different ways. What will happen exactly? You'll have to watch the movie and find out. All right, so what works with this movie? While this movie is a low budget movie, you can kind of tell from the locations that they use. Like they have this kind of dirty apartment that they use. It's clearly not a set. It's clearly just some dirty apartment. They use like an empty warehouse, just shooting in some parks, that type of stuff. But even though it had a budget limitation, they really do surpass anything to do with that. It's such a well-made film. The filming is excellent. I don't know what camera they used, but whatever it was, they did a great job with it. The sound and the score was really good. The direction was really good. So any budgetary limitations really are not a limitation at all in this movie, which is really promising to see that money is not everything, right? It does come down to skill in the end. And it was just a delight to see that. In addition, I thought the story was really good. I don't want to give too much away. You know, with these things, you can kind of expect like a general story with a stalker, antagonist. Like, he follows you, you run away. He follows you somewhere else, you run away, that type of stuff. But it's not really like that. They take a lot of variation from the general kind of expected story. And so now he's like tormenting him in clever and different ways. And it really all winds up in the end. And they really do take enough variation to make their own thing and make a unique product, which was excellent to see. Oh, and the ending. The ending's really good. I'm not going to give it away, so don't worry. But definitely I could not foresee the end coming. And even after the climax, they have like another, 10, 15 minutes of stuff going on, which was all still very captivating as well. It kind of makes you think that they want to kind of reuse some of these characters in like a Stalker 2 or something. But then I think it has like the limitation of, like the Insidious movies where it's the children, right? So in this one though, yeah, definitely excellent ending. I really enjoyed the ending. The acting was also top-notch. I know it's filmed in LA, so they probably have lots of actors to choose from, but they chose great actors. I really believed all the different characters. I believed, Van Horn was this naive guy, Joplin was this, psychopath, and Koh was this like flirtatious lady. I really believed it all. It was, great acting on screen. I loved it. Now is about the time I talk about things that didn't work. In general, it was a really good movie. I could not find too many things to fault it on. Like I said, the filming was good, the sound was good, the acting was good. I did have a problem with one thing early in the story though. And that's when the main character and the woman first meet. She invites him home right away. And you kind of think, oh, it's like, kind of just like a one-night stand type of thing. But no, they go back and she says she just wants to cuddle. And I have a problem with that. I think with this type of movie like that, should give red flags to anyone who's interested in her, or at least give it to the main character, whether or not they have intimacy issues or control issues or whatever. It's really just such a strange thing. Like I kind of laughed out loud when she said that, and then when he agreed as well. That was just so out of place. This did not kind of match the grounded quality to the rest of the movie, and so I would fault it for that. But other than that, there's not much. So who is this movie for? Well, I would say this movie is good for like all audiences. It's, like I said, excellently done, surpassed all budgetary limitations. Definitely if you're a horror or thriller fan, you should check this out. The ending will definitely surprise you, but in general, audiences of various types will enjoy this. If you have a chance to stream it, I think it's dropping to VOD in the UK this month, so do try to check it out. As for a rating, I'm going to give it a 7.8. I know that's quite high, but this is an above average low budget movie. They definitely surpassed all limitations that they had. Having said that, that's it from me. Leave us a comment, like and subscribe as always, and I will see you next time.